Do you feel your diet is always ruined or sabotaged when the night comes? There might be a few explanations for this. Welcome to another segment of Coach's Corner with Astrid. So you struggle with controlling yourself at night with food, or you seem to lose control at night over your dinner or even after dinner? I have 10 reasons why this might be happening. And the first one is a big one. It is usually very underrated. Probably you can guess which one is it. You skip breakfast altogether, or basically your breakfast sucks. So it's either too small, just coffee, which is not breakfast, or just a fruit, or maybe nothing at all. Maybe you don't eat breakfast because it's your normal. Plus, protein, it is usually minimal, or it's just absent in your breakfast meal. Or maybe you think you're not a breakfast person. So some people have this mentality that you have to eat either a very small breakfast so you can accumulate and save a lot of calories to overeat later at night. But I don't think it is really a good idea, especially if you're losing control and binging at night. Then you might need to stop this. Number 2, your lunch might suck too. It's either little food or no carbs, low protein, no veggies, no fiber. Main meals should fill you up. That's right. Number 3, you're always avoiding carbs. What's the most common thing you end up overeating or binging on? There you go. Probably the same foods you're always avoiding or eliminating from your day-to-day diet in the first place. So be smart, be free. Carbs are okay. Carbs are good. Include them often and you'll see. Afternoon 9, crazy cravings, munchies are going to be gone. Or at least are going to go down a lot. So trust me in this one. Number 4, you might be needing to eat between lunch and dinner, but you have been avoiding this. And probably this might not be you, but it could be. For most, lunch to dinner might be a long gap. Probably it is a good idea to stop avoiding listening to your hunger and allow yourself try having some snacks in between. Maybe you don't, but maybe you do. So experiment with that and see how you go. Number 5, you aren't eating enough protein or fiber. Protein and fiber contribute to fullness and satiety. So include them in your diet from the very first meal. Is that simple? Is that too hard? Come on. Number 6, your meal schedule is very erratic, inconsistent day to day. And that's not very helpful for managing hunger or cravings. Now, the next few points that I'm going to talk about are not so obvious things. The struggle is real, and I see many of my clients struggling to identify this. But once we actually sit down, talk about it, unpack those things, everything starts to make sense and change. So, number 7, that you actually are at home, you have nothing to do, you're bored, so you turn to food to kill time. That you came just from work, you feel unproductive, anxiety invades your body. Boredom eating is a real thing, my friends. So you gotta try to find strategies to try to make sure you're not using food as an escape way to kill time. Number 8, you eat way too fast your main meals and everything all the time. Like you eat way too fast. Eat slower. Savor your meals. Smell them. Think about memories that are related to those meals, previous memories that bring some pleasure, some good time, makes the time more enjoyable. Probably you haven't dedicated time to listen to your hunger and satiety cues. So when you realize it's too late and you're starving and clearly in this stage you don't pay attention to the quality of your choices, you just eat something rewarding because you deserve it, it is time to start paying attention to those things a little bit more. Number 9, you don't plan balanced and smart meals. So you might go for the first thing you find or rely on takeaways, and then just because they're easy, quick and tasty, but you can do better. Let's be honest. You definitely can do better. And number 10, guess what? Ingrained habits you don't even think they are a habit or an issue, or they just things that you don't even think about. You think you're weak and you have no willpower, but these are actually habits you can break. The takeaway is to, first of all, program nutritious meals. Plan ahead. You want a good mix of proteins, such as lean meats, fish, bean, lentils, tofu, eggs, complex carbohydrates as well, whole grain, bread, grabs, wholemeal pasta, rice, potato, and add lots of non-starchy vegetables as well. And if you think you've got a lot, well, I want you to think more than that. When you think you've got enough in your plate of these veggies, add more, a bit more. Make them fun, please. Use them raw, stir-fry, roasted, steamed, sauteed. It all counts. No, second of all, be consistent with your meal schedule day to day. And last one, eat the damn carbs. Please eat carbs. Also, it ain't just about nutritional component alone. There's likely always more than just the nutritional issues, the mindset. In my coaching at Team Biolayne, my clients get to discover, unpack, not just their nutritional issues, but what's happening with their mindset, their behaviors, their habits that might be hindering their progress. So think about the whole picture. It's not just about one thing. Maybe you have figured out your macros, but it goes way beyond just having macros. Behavior, mindset is a big thing to get you to where you want to get. I hope this helped. If you think it might benefit someone else, tag them. Also like, subscribe, and comment below which of these 10 reasons feel like they are calling you out. Comment below. And if you want to know more about my coaching, email me to astrid@biolayne.com or follow me in my Instagram at antidiet_dietitian. So I hope it helped, and I catch you in the next one.